Rockville parks and facilities are now smoke-free. In the wake of the Flint, Michigan water crisis, Rockville 11 finds out just how safe is our city's water supply. And we're looking to give away some bikes to some terrific kids. It's time for the March edition of Rock 11 Now. Let's get into it. Rockville will soon begin its search for a new city manager. Until then, Director of Public Works Craig Semino will serve as acting city manager. It's official, all city parks and facilities are smoke-free. Rockville's mayor and council unanimously voted back in October to expand the city's smoke-free area to include all city facilities and city parks, and the new rules went into effect on March 1st. Enforcement of the smoke-free area rules will be complaint-driven, which should be directed to Montgomery County's Department of Health and Human Services. For a list of smoke-free areas, you can view the October 19th Mayor and Council meeting agenda at rockvillemd.gov/agenda center. With the recent water crisis in Flint, Michigan, many of you may be wondering if Rockville's water is safe to drink. The answer is yes. The city's water is tested and meets all safety standards. To explain the process of treating the city's water, Rockville 11 spoke to Deputy Director of Public Works Judy Ding and to Water Treatment Plant Supervisor Glenn Maggard.
So I wanted to say that City of Rockville Water Treatment Plant puts out a very good product, very safe, high-quality water. We meet and exceed all state and federal safe drinking water regulations. We report those results on an annual basis in the annual water quality report. We had no violations in the past year. With regard to the lead issue, coming out of the plant, we've got a virtually lead-free water, and it's been treated with polyorthophosphate so that it can protect the pipes from releasing the lead.
Rockville practices corrosion control here at the water plant, and so what we do is we add a polyphosphate orthophosphate blend, and that will give us dual action out in our system. In one point, it will take any of the suspended iron and manganese and encapsulate those compounds so that they will not precipitate out, which shows up as like a red ring in your bathtub or in your toilet or any black material that's coming out. And also the orthophosphate we add will then create a microscopic coating on any metal surfaces. So it reacts with the metal surfaces and creates a microscopic film, a protection barrier, so that metals will not be in contact with our waters. If citizens are looking to get the best water quality possible, I think they need just to be informed. Find out about your water supply. If you're a City of Rockville resident and the Rockville Water Treatment Plant services your house or your property, go to our website and look at our water quality report. Get some information there. If you are a Rockville resident but you are served by WSSC, go to their website and look at their water quality report.
For your peace of mind, we suggest that you maybe take a sample and send it to a Maryland certified laboratory for analysis, and that can give you peace of mind.
You can find out more information on preventing lead in drinking water, testing methods by calling the Safe Drinking Water Hotline at 1-800-426-4791 or head to epa.gov and search Safe Drinking Water. And for more information on Rockville's drinking water, visit rockvillemd.gov/water. The emerald ash borer strikes again. The emerald ash borer is a non-native wood-boring beetle that is infecting some of our local ash trees. Here's Rockville City Forester Wayne Knoll.
The issue is this is an invasive pest that came over from China. It's been in the United States for about 10 years now, and it has killed tens of millions of ash trees across the country. So it's very important that if you have a nice ash tree on your property, if you've got trees you're concerned about, you really should have them checked by an arborist. And there are ways to protect your trees from this pest, but if you choose to do nothing, this pest will kill your trees. So just wanted to provide some information on what you can do to help protect them. So this is what the leaf of an ash tree looks like. So number one, you should know if you have ash trees on your property. And if you do, you should really think about hiring a certified arborist to come look at your ash tree to see if there are any signs that this pest is on your property already. But if not, there are preventative measures and insecticides you can use to help preserve your ash that have been proven to be effective.
To help stop the spread and to reduce the risk, the city has decided to remove the infected trees. Letters are being sent out to residents in these areas. For questions and to get more information, you can contact the city forester at 240-314-8700 or contact our Neighborhood Resources Department at 240-314-8344. The city is looking toward the future with the Rockville 2040 Comprehensive Master Plan update. And while the Rockville 2040 listening sessions have wrapped up, you can still let your voice be heard at 4 citywide forums that are being held to develop the goals and objectives for Rockville's future. All 4 meetings will be held at VisArts on Gibbs Street on Tuesday, April 19th, Tuesday, May 10th, Wednesday, May 24th, and Tuesday, June 14th. We encourage you to attend all 4 meetings as each meeting will build on the one before. Dinner will be served at all meetings, so why not join us? To participate, just send an email to masterplan@rockvillemd.gov or call 240-314-8200. And you can check out the results of the Rockville 2040 listening sessions online right now at rockvillemd.gov/Rockville2040. But if you can't make it to the city forums, then why not let your fingers do the talking by joining our Engage Rockville conversation online? There you can share your ideas for Rockville's future and even have an online conversation with city staffers and other Engage Rockville members. It's easy to join. Just head to rockvillemd.gov/engage and sign up for free. Last year, the Rockville Mayor and Council met with other elected officials from Gaithersburg and Montgomery County to discuss plans of a bus rapid transit system that will run through Rockville. So what is a bus rapid transit system and how will it affect your life? Here's some news that works for you. If you travel along Rockville Pike, then you deal with this every day. And finding a way to relieve stress of travel along the Pike may seem more of a dream than a reality. But there's hope on the horizon in the form of a bus rapid transit system.
Bus Rapid Transit, or BRT, it's a plan that was adopted by the county. They're looking at trying to improve mobility throughout Montgomery County. And Bus Rapid Transit is something that's been evolving in the transportation field, where it's basically high-speed, dedicated buses that basically run in dedicated travel lanes. And they have the characteristics of light rail. It's not like normal bus travel, bus service. With BRT, you do off-board fare collection, then you get on, and it typically runs in a dedicated travel lane, so it's not stuck in the same kind of traffic that the rest of cars are. So it's a higher speed, higher premium kind of transit service that would basically operate throughout Montgomery County.
Rockville is joining in on the study to weigh the options of having a bus rapid transit system run through 3 of the city's busiest roadways.
Rockville would have 3 routes actually coming together in the city. On Veers Mill Road, there's a bus rapid transit route planned from Wheaton to Rockville Metro Station, and 2 routes planned on Maryland 355. They basically come together at the Rockville Metro Station.
So what does all this really mean for you, Rockville? Across the country, bus rapid transit systems are being built to provide a more cost-effective, fast, reliable way of transportation. Maryland and Montgomery County will join the likes of New York and Chicago in providing this state-of-the-art way of making your commute less stressful and more conducive to your everyday life. Like the recent construction of the BRT in the Ashland Park corridor in Chicago, the Montgomery Bus Rapid Transit System would be a light rail line that would enhance your travel on Rockville's busiest roadways, like Rockville Pike. Not only that, but the MCBRT would help thousands of people get from A to B without the hassle of stoplights and traffic jams. It will also give you another option of public transportation besides the metro or a ride-on bus.
We went to the mayor and council recently and got some preliminary feedback on how to engage our residents, our neighborhood associations, HOAs and civic associations, and really update them on what's happening in town center, especially with BRT, and try to begin to get their feedback as well as far as what they would like to see.
The Maryland-Montgomery County Bus Rapid Transit System won't happen overnight. There's still a long road ahead. And Rockville's mayor and council, along with the Planning Commission, want you to be a part of the process before any decisions are made.
We're going to probably hold a forum sometime in the spring where we can bring the community together so they can understand a little bit more about BRT and what the overall plan says and what it means for Rockville and what it means within our Rockville Town Center area as well.
To stay informed on the BRT process, you can head to our website at rockvillemd.gov/BRT. And as always, you can count on Rockville 11 to broadcast all the Montgomery County BRT study meetings live. It's a celebration of culture, the Asian American culture, as Rockville brings in the Chinese New Year with its Lunar New Year celebration. In the Asian American culture, each Chinese New Year is dedicated to a specific animal. And this year, it's the Year of the Monkey.
It is the Year of the Monkey, yes. It's not monkey business, but we are going to have fun.
Recognizing that the Asian community is continuously growing in Rockville, the mayor and council created a 12-member Asian Pacific American Task Force in 2008. It created a line of communication between the Asian American community and the city government.
The purpose of the task force is to promote the activities of the Asian communities, and we serve as a bridge between the city and the Asian communities, which means Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Filipino, Vietnamese, Indian, you name it. And Rockville is one of the largest concentration of the Asian Americans in this area.
The task force, along with Rockville's Human Rights Commission, puts on a Lunar New Year celebration every year as part of its outreach to one of the largest cultural groups in Rockville.
It says we want to meet some people who are different. We want to celebrate people who are different than ourselves. And it says that we want to create an environment where it's important to live with different cultures.
Rockville done a tremendous job, and they totally devoted to help the Asian communities and help them to vote, help them to get jobs, or help them to resolve any issues. And City of Rockville is just, from the historical point, it's wonderful with the Asian community.
You can find out more about the task force efforts by attending one of their meetings, which is held every third Wednesday of the month at Rockville City Hall, or head to our website at rockvillemd.gov and search Asian Pacific American Task Force. The South Pool renovations at Rockville Swim and Fitness Center are officially complete. Construction began in July of 2015, and the pool reopened to its customers in January of 2016. This $2.6 million renovation project included everything from lighting upgrades to completely replacing the pool's deck. And all this hard work was done for you, the citizens of Rockville. So it makes sense that the new and improved South Pool is dedicated to the people of this great city.
Today's a very happy day for a very successful project. We were able to take something that was born out of necessity for repair and infrastructure needs and turn that into a project that serves the modern amenities, modern desires of the Rockville community as a whole. As you see, we have a well-lit, well-appointed facility that has modern HVAC system, has the chloramine removal system, and serves, hundreds of people a day for a variety of uses.
The difference for the swimmers, the difference for the citizens is phenomenal. Everything from the air quality at the surface of the water to the air quality here on the deck. So when we hold meets or classes or events, it's just a much more pleasant experience for everyone.
You can take part in everything the South Pool and Rockville Swim and Fitness Center has to offer by checking out their website at rockvillemd.gov/swimcenter.
We're resuming our standard operating practice of a variety of program offerings. So we have everything from competitive swimming to youth learn to swim, water exercise classes for seniors and individuals with mobility needs, lap swimming, recreation swimming. We have synchronized swimming. We have triathlon training. If you can think of it in the pool, we offer it here at the Rockville Swim and Fitness Center.
Looking for something for your kids to do this spring break? Then why not sign up for one of Rockville's community center's spring break mini camps? The camps are from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. beginning on Monday, March 28th and ends on Friday, April 1st. The mini camps are open to all kids in kindergarten through 5th grade. It's $140 for Rockville residents and $150 for non-residents. For more information, you can call 240-314-8620. And you can always register online at rockenroll.rockvillemd.gov. Or just come on down to City Hall or any city recreation facility. Hey kids, want to earn a bike just for being terrific? The city and the Rockville Bike Hub are looking for 1st through 5th graders to be a part of their terrific bike program. But kids, you have to earn the right to get this bike. All you have to do is be terrific. That's being trustworthy, earnest, respectful, responsible, involved, industrious, and caring. How can you do that, you ask? Try donating time to a local charity or have perfect attendance at school for a month. So if this sounds like something you can do, then find a sponsor, like your parents or a teacher, to help you keep track of all your good deeds. You have until April 8th to get into it. So take the first step and head to our website at rockvillemd.gov/terrificbikes or call 240-314-8620 for more details. Rockville 4th graders, listen up. Want your shot at being Rockville's mayor for a day? Then take part in the If I Were Mayor essay contest, brought to you in part by the Maryland Municipal League and the Maryland Mayors Association. The theme of this year's contest is Rising to the Challenge. You can learn more about the contest by heading to mdmunicipal.org and selecting Mayor Essay Contest under the Programs and Services tab, or call the City Clerk's office at 240-314-8280. And speaking of our mayor, you can connect with the mayor and council at any of their many meetings during the public forum session of the meeting. You can even drop in on the mayor and council at City Hall or email your thoughts and concerns. All the information is right there on your screen, and you can always head to our website at rockvillemd.gov/mayor-council for all the details. And finally, it's time for Rockville Roll Call, and this month is all about purchasing power. Rockville's purchasing department, you're on deck.
We are as transparent as possible. That is our objective. That's our first goal. What we first try to do is we work with our departments, we work with other city employees, and develop clear and specific and concise specifications of what the city needs. And I tell you, that's one thing that I love is working with my fellow Rockville peeps and developing these specifications, because people are so, they just love their projects, and they are subject matter experts in their area, and they are just so excited about their project, and that excitement just wears off. So it's great. It's a great feeling.
Well, my job is to basically fulfill the needs of clients, rather inside or outside, and make sure that their purchases are made compliantly, which is the Rockville way.
A principal buyer is involved primarily with running programs that are related to purchasing. For example, I'm in charge of the procurement card program and the training program for the city. Additionally, we're charged with handling some of the more complex procurement and acquisition projects for the city, handling a lot of requests for proposals, construction, invitation for bids, etc.
What's exciting right now is just all the new programs and initiatives that we've got, and moving into the city manager's office is great, and I think it's just, it's wonderful. We have a brand new director of procurement, and she's brought some wonderful ideas to the table.
Procurement. So basically procurement is, we're responsible for handling all of the purchases for the city of Rockville. So we purchase goods, services, and construction utilizing the taxpayers' dollars. And we make sure that those dollars are being spent in accordance with our city code. So we purchase things such as vehicles, we purchase construction services, consulting services for various things that we're doing.
I receive goods and supplies for the City of Rockville at Public Works. Basically, I store shovels, batteries, whatever is needed to run Public Works with. And we have a huge warehouse on Goody Drive, and I just manage the supplies that are there. We take care of basically everything the City of Rockville buys from cradle to grave. We will auction items off, we will dispose of them, we will just basically take care of the Rockville finance business.
Okay, you said auction off. Is that auction open to the public, or is it internally?
Actually, it is open both internal and external. You can find it on the City of Rockville website, and it's available for anybody to participate in.
We have a brand new initiative that we're very, very excited about. It's our MFD, or Minority Female Disabled Program, and we're doing the very best that we can to reach as many people and to just have a strong outreach to the business community, to be as welcoming and as inclusive as possible.
So how long have you been here in the purchasing department for the city of Rockville?
I've been with the city for a little less than 10 years.
That's awesome. So how has it been?
That's been great.
Almost 10 years.
Oh, that's great, though.
It's great. It's been great. It's gone by, I can't believe it. It's gone by so fast.
I've been here almost 2 years now.
Okay, so do you have a background in purchasing, buying?
Yes, I have about 7 years in procurement, public and private.
It's been a bit different. If you ever saw the film The Time Machine, where there was a guy going through time and everything was changing around him, that's me at the City of Rockville. From people to buildings and supplies, there's been many changes over the years.
It's going great. We have a lot of things that we're doing, a lot of exciting programs, making some improvements, so we're good to go.
And with that being said, roll call complete. Rockville Purchasing Department present and accounted for and putting in the work. That's going to do it for this month's edition of Rock 11 Now. You can count on us to keep you up on Rockville news. And be sure to like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Rockville11 and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Kathy Dansler, and from the entire Rock 11 Now team, until next time, Rockville.